The rats in your house are definitely after your gari and your bag of rice, but even more than that, they just might also be after your life. So you would want to be doing unto them before they do unto you, right? You see their urine on your food containers and just on the floors. If you have contact with that, it just might be the entry point for you into the gates of a disease called leptospirosis that could cause you a lot of problems. And in the case where you're like, the rats are not inside the house, they're just outside running on the walls and all that, thank God we don't have rat problem. You have rat problem. Rainy season is coming, and this can just spread the urine of these rodents over a larger area, and you have children playing in the water, you have children playing outside, walking barefooted in the mud and all that. That just might be exposing them to this severe disease. And you see, the signs of leptospirosis in its initial stages might not be entirely severe, so it's something you might be self-medicating for, or you just think it is something else, right? So you could have reddening of the eyes, you could just have tiredness, some cases vomiting and diarrhea. But if not attended to properly as leptospirosis diagnosed by a medical professional, it just might progress to more severe complications, right? The reddening of the eyes would turn into yellowing of the eyes, which is indicative that the liver and the kidneys have started facing a lot of trouble. It could also affect the heart, even the meninges of the brain. For pregnant women, it could lead to miscarriages, abortions, and other maternal complications, which are definitely not the thing you want to have to deal with. But I know you'll be like, it's not today we have rats in our area now. And even as children, we used to play outside and nobody ever had this case of leptospirosis. The grace of God and the mercy that saved is not something you want to walk in ignorance with now. So you would want to be taking proper precautions. Vaccinate your animals. For those that are dog owners, the DHLPP vaccine that is given to your dog is not just to protect it against parvovirus. Your life too just might be saved with respect to leptospirosis, because you could come in contact with it cleaning your dog's cage that is infected with leptospirosis, and then you come down with that too. So you would want to vaccinate your animals as much as possible. Attend to the rodents that are plaguing you. Will also prevent your children and other people around you playing in rain, muddy water and all that. It just might be one way that exposes you to this. Do regular checkups for your animal. When you start noticing signs like when your animal aborts, when your animal has stillbirth, or when you start noticing yellowing of the eyes, that is indicative of kidney and liver damage. These signs are pretty much pointing to leptospirosis, so you just might want to have that checked out so you are not involved in something that is not the best of things. So yeah, stay safe. Bye.